Welcome to our structured movement therapy session. Today we are going to take you through some gentle movements that will promote good health and well-being whilst confined to your bed. The aim is to reduce any muscle weakness, to improve your mobility and flexibility, to improve circulation, in particular in the lower limbs, and to prevent any pressure area soreness. These sessions are intended to leave you feeling good whilst taking positive steps to prevent any deterioration. It's really true. Use it or lose it. So, starting by with some gentle mobilizing, we're going to bring the position so you're gently seated. Please take advice from your healthcare professional on the best position for you to start your exercises or your movement therapy in. Lovely. Okay, so we can see here Sally's just in a gentle seated position. Are you comfortable?
Yes, thank you.
Brilliant. So we're going to start by gently mobilizing from the neck. Sally's going to look very gently to her right. That's it. And to the left. To the right. And to the left. And hold it here. Gently now bring your shoulders up to your ears, roll them back and gently down. Up and back and down. Up, back and down. And last one, up, back and down. Good. Okay, tucking your elbows now into your waist. You're going to bring the hands to the shoulders, mobilizing through the elbow joints, up and gently down. Good. Take your hands in front of you and mobilize the wrists, circling in an outward motion and then in an inward motion. Just working through the full movement of the wrists. Hold it here. Lovely. Taking our attentions now to the lower limb. Gently circle your ankles in an outward motion. Good. And inwards. And hold it there. We're going to have a full flexion, so bring the toes up towards you, and extension. Good. Flexion and extension. Flexion and extension, and one more. Flexion and extension, and rest. Brilliant. Okay, bring the right knee now up towards you, sliding the foot along the bed. And gently extend the leg back out. Good. Bring the knee back up. And gently out. Two more of these. Bring the knee up. And gently out. Last one. Just as far as is comfortable for you. And swap for the left leg. Up. And gently down. Up. And gently down. 3, and last one here, and rest. Perfect. Good. So we're going to think now about our internal working. So we're going to just aim to improve the heart and the lungs, and we're going to do that by doing a little bit of cardiovascular exercise. We've chosen to play a bit of throw and catch. You can do this with a ball if you feel you want to. But a balloon is a great place to start. Do something nice and gentle. You will perhaps need a partner for this. Okay, so you're just gently passing the ball and back. Now I would suggest you start with about 30 seconds of this one and build up slowly until you feel like your breathing is just ever so slightly more than normal. Lovely, hold it there. Brilliant. So moving on to a little bit of strength and conditioning. We are going to start by working at the top of the thigh area here This is very important for oxygen uptake and is great for perhaps for later on when you're thinking of getting back to being a little bit more mobile or indeed to standing up. So all we're going to do is ensure that the back here is pushed into the bed comfortably. Okay, and that you're well supported and feel comfortable. And then we're going to tighten the muscles of the thighs here, pushing the knees down onto the bed and gently release. We're going to do 5 to start with, but you can build up to 10 as and when you feel ready. 3, good. 4, and last one, 5. And rest there, lovely. Okay, moving on to the glutes, the bottom area. Just going to tighten the glutes, squeeze, and gently release. And again, squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. And one more, squeeze and release. Perfect. Okay, so that's the top of the thighs and the bottom area. We're going to look at the inner and outer thigh now, starting with the right leg. Sally's going to slowly slide her leg out and then gently back in, nice and steady. Out and in. So one each side, right leg and left leg. Good. Do 2 more on each side. So we're starting with 5, but you can work up to 10 when you feel ready. Good, and rest there, lovely. Okay, you can now just gently bring the heels towards you. Good. Okay, we're going to now very gently push up onto the toes. Now you may feel it's a little bit more comfortable just to lower the bed just a little bit, or certainly take the bed down to a more laying down position, maybe a little bit more comfortable. So pushing up, that's it. Working calf muscles in the lower leg improves the flow of blood back up to your heart. Good. And just one more. That's brilliant. Good. In this position now, we're just going to have a little work on the hip flexes by bringing the knee up towards the chin. So just gently with the right leg, bring the knee up, keeping the bend, that's it, and gently lowering it back down onto the bed. Fantastic. And again, 2, good. 3, just 2 more. 4, and last one, 5. And swapping for the other leg. Up and gently down. You should feel this right at the very top of the thigh. 4, and last one. Brilliant. And rest there. That's brilliant. So that's all of the lower limbs worked. We're going to move next to the core area. So we're going to stay in this sort of W position. You may find you want to pop a little cushion under here to offer some support, or indeed you may have one of these little wedges, which is great. Either is fine, just to give you a little bit of support. Now, thinking about the core area, we're going to tilt the pelvis, pushing the lower back firmly into the bed. So just pushing down from here and rest. That's it. Pushing down. Working core muscles nice and gently. 3. Good. 2 more of these. And rest here. Excellent. Good. Just remove the cushion or the wedge from your legs gently. We're going to come back up to a seated position to finish our core work and to work a little bit on the upper body as well. So, Just find a nice comfortable position for you. Make sure once again that your bottom is pushed right up so that your back is well supported. Brilliant. Okay, so taking the right hand now, we're going to reach across to the left hand side, that's it, and return the arm, and then reach across to the other side. Brilliant. So working the core, but also giving a little bit of shoulder mobilization, making it easier to move around the bed, and also a little bit easier for some personal care as well. That's brilliant. So just gently, gently reaching across. Excellent. One more each side. And rest there. Fantastic. Good. So moving up through the body now, we want to look at the upper body. We're going to start with the shoulders. I'd like now you to bring your shoulders up to your ears. Brilliant. Hold it there just for a second, and then gently and with control, let them back down. Good. So working for 5 of these. You can work to 10 when you feel ready. Lovely. Up and slowly down. Up and slowly down. And last one. And rest. Lovely. Okay, working out to the chest. If you could just gently bring your arms up about level, so your hands are about level with your shoulders. Good. We're going to gently push out in front, blowing out if you can, and then taking a good breath in as the hands come back towards you. So we're blowing out and in, blowing out and in, out and in, and last one, out and in. Excellent. Straighten the arms out. Good. Taking the arms now as long as you can, so they're nice and straight. We're going to lift the whole arm level with the shoulder height. So bringing the arms up in front and gently down, working through the shoulder muscles. Up and down. Good. Up and down. Up and down. And rest. Well done. That's okay. Always good. Always good. A bonus repetition. Perfect. Okay, turning the hands over now, so the palms are up. We're going to just bring the hands up, so the hands are now level with your elbows, and just allow the hands to go outwards. That's it, and then bring them back in. Working across the top of the upper back and your rotator area. Good. And again, 2 more. And rest here. That's fantastic. Okay, so we've covered a little bit of the upper body. Just thinking about the arms now. We're going to start with the biceps. So once again, turning the hands, palms up. We're going up to the shoulders and gently taking the arms back down. Good. Think about making the movement strong and actually tensing the fronts of your arms as you do it. Good. And last one. Perfect. Rest here. Lovely. Okay, so the back of the arms now. Okay, so the arms are lovely and straight. Okay, and we're just going to push down against the mattress, tensing all the back of the arms. You can see just here. They're just pushing down and gently releasing. Pushing down and releasing. This movement also great for manoeuvring in bed, helping you to come up to the seated position. Good, and rest there. That's brilliant. That brings us to the end of our strengthening and conditioning. So just a few stretches to keep us nice and flexible. We're going to start with the upper back this time. I'd like you now to bring your hands out in front of you, please, linking them together. You're going to push the hands forward, but also the elbows out, with the intention of pulling the back area apart. That's lovely. Just holding 10-15 seconds. Gently rest. Good. Placing the hands now on the fronts of the hips. You're going to just gently ease the elbows back a little and push your chest up. That's it. So you can see now getting a lovely stretch across the chest. And rest. Brilliant. Okay, a little shoulder stretch. Please take the right hand directly across your body. Take your hand just above the elbow and apply a little pressure, feeling the stretch through the shoulder area. And gently swap for the other arm. The left hand now across the body. Right hand applying a little pressure just above the elbow, feeling a lovely stretch. Good. And rest there. Excellent. Okay, just taking our attentions now towards the legs. Pop the toes up towards the ceiling, please. And it's almost like you're trying to pull the toes right back towards you, stretching all down the back of the legs. Lovely. And gently relax here. Lovely. So just a little bit of breathing to finish. I'm just going to think about stimulating the villi, the little hairs within your system, to excrete any mucus or anything else that might need to come out. So we're going to start by taking a big breath in and then a big huff. So you're going to, fantastic. You may like to place the hands just on your abdomen here, just to feel the breath as it comes out. Breathe in and huff out. Fantastic, well done. And again, in and off. A little bit of active breathing, just relax. And now just a little bit of relaxing breathing to finish. So we're going to take a nice long breath in for a count of 3, reaching up. 1, 2, 3, and a long blow out for a count of 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, and out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, and gently out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest and relax. Thank you for joining us today. I hope you enjoyed your movement therapy, and we look forward to seeing you next time. If you have found this fairly easy, please feel free to take a look at our stage 2 movement therapy for people taking bed rest. Thank you. Bye-bye.